Okay, now in order to unfuck what I did to initiative last time, I'm gonna make sure I get everyone in here. So we did a 17, you were the 16. Did we have a 15?
Yeah. That's Boomsmith.
Boomsmith. Alright, Boomsmith. You gonna hop out of the car?
No, I'm gonna do something wild and.
Are you shooting from the
all
window?
Those people in the tear gas? No, even more wild.
Oh, all those guys in the tear gas?
I wanna open up the back. I'm gonna open up the back of my truck and reverse really fast and just try to scoop them up like I'm scooping up.
Oh my god!
We'll get as many arrests as we can get.
Oh my god, you should have been a nomad. Oh my god. All right, hold on. Let me see. Hold on, let me.
I might have to make a new character.
No. You could just save your stuff and put more points into Nomad later. Let me just open up my little cheat sheet for vehicle stuff. Situations that require maneuver. Is this a swerve? No. Sharp turn? No. Emergency stop? No. Fucking bootleg turn? No.
There's not going to be one for this, Ink.
I'm gonna put this on the same level as an aerobatic maneuver for an air vehicle because you're not just trying to reverse into them, you're trying to scoop them up, not run them over. So I'm putting this at a 17, the same as landing an aerial vehicle. Drive
let's
land
say we
vehicle.
don't get a 17. Do we get some of them at least?
What did you get?
12.
That doesn't sound promising.
That's only. How many is that under?
12 out of 17.
You got a 12 out of 17.
Only 5 under.
Wait, do you have luck? Do you have 5 luck?
Yeah, wait,
How much luck do you have?
Wait, okay.
If you have 5 luck.
You have.
If I
do it,
5
do it,
luck,
do
I
it,
scoop all of them up. Let me get them all.
You have 5 luck?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Give me them all.
Alright, so instead of running these people over, I'm gonna give you a straight line through them, like Pac-Man, scooping up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually getting them arrested is gonna be a whole nother thing that's just basically gonna be like,
You close those doors, they're not going anywhere.
a dust cloud inside of there. But that's
GM, I do have a question.
Yes.
Does this mean that the car is also now full of tear gas?
No, maybe.
The
back probably is. But
yeah, I guess
the back definitely is.
Yeah.
But like, it would
they're
be.
not having fun.
All right.
Do they even know they got scooped? That's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
One of them knows. The rest of them are like astounded at what has just occurred.
I'm astounded. Right.
You have so few bonuses to drive land vehicle. Okay.
I'm gonna have to put bonuses to that. There's a way.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Who do we have? So that's your turn, no doubt about it. We have so you're the 15. Do we have a 14 or a 13?
Nope. Not for me at least. No, I already went. What was Hellbent's initiative?
Yeah, what's your
11.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Was it everyone else and then Hellbent? I think. Was that right?
I think so.
I think that's
I'm
correct.
11. I'm pretty sure I'm at
everyone
about.
else. These guys, all of them, we're just gonna. They made it out. Okay, these guys. They've all made it out. This guy sees what's happening. He knows better than to go on the road now, so he's running down the alleyway. This guy was about to jump down there and run on the road. He starts just running along the edge there. These guys?
Yeah, we call them edge runners around here for a reason.
They're jumping out of there. Let's see, who else is running? These guys realize, oh, we should actually go. So Maelstrom is turning tail and bailing on this situation. Yeah, that's more or less how things are going right now. Oh yeah, and these guys. They're like, fuck that shit. All right, I think now's as good a time as any for these dudes over here to say, where are we? Let's go this way, and kind of struggle to feel their way over the obstacles. But they're getting.
They're gonna find the donut cops.
With that, it's to you, Hellbent.
All right. Hellbent is taking 2 shots aimed, one at the head of, let's see, at the biologic tiger claws. He seems strangely unconcerned with the sentinels next to him.
All right. So that is a 6-meter range band.
Okay, that's very close.
I'm just amazed by everything that Hellbent has done in these, like,
I'm
how
gonna agree
long
with
has it
you.
been since he...
I'm
That
gonna
is
agree
a
with you.
hit. Thank you.
Okay, what's the damage?
This is fucking cool.
I feel everyone's done some amazing shit. Tussling with a maelstrom, this fucking thing, chatting up a loser on the roof, and Pac-Man.
Yeah, baby.
That is 18 damage.
18.
You know that
immediately.
loser...
This guy, I don't believe he's down from that, but he actually does just lay down instead. He says, oh, fuck this. I'm gonna throw
And
up.
then
Because he's very drunk.
another rubber bullet to the back of the other guy's head.
Ah, yes, yes. Lance Armstrong. 6-meter range band.
Oh, no.
Another hit.
Not Daniel Day-Lewis.
That is 16 damage.
Edward Elric is still standing, but he's not gonna take this fight.
Captain Hook's still up.
Can I have Hellbent just go up and flip one of the tables over
Yeah, absolutely.
to take cover behind it, I guess?
I don't think that table's gonna count as cover.
Oh, okay. Well, then he's staying in the smoke for the moment.
It's like 5 points of cover. That's
He
it.
doesn't have anything he can do against the robots. He has to reload to get anything that would affect
You
them.
think
And
he doesn't have anything he can do against the robots, but at that exact moment, there's a little spark on them, alright? Their screens go black, and then yellow letters start making their way down until they spell out, hello. The robots then march through the smoke, pointing their guns at the tiger claws on the ground. You get a message. I'm in, and you owe me.
Hellbent, again, does not respond. He uses his movement instead to walk past them immediately, just pushing past them as his similar build can compete with them on a physical level, and he's making his way into the garage.
I'm in there.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
are we about to have a fist fight? I'm ready. I'm down.
All right. Well, Tiger Claws, this one, realizing there's not really much else to do, begins to flee.
Oh, she's not a tiger claw, is she?
Yep.
Oh.
As for these two, they realize that there's no way they're getting out of this one. So they accept their fate, and they are tagged and bagged. There aren't really that many others that can actually do anything in here.
This man is getting real full.
I imagine like you just keep driving backwards and everyone we toss in there, you just scoop up.
We're just gonna do that. And at this point, down in here, this guy, he uses his action to get up. Takes a little peek outside.
You don't
Oh,
want this.
I thought it was half movement to get up. Was
I
it?
believe it's an action to get up.
Oh, I guess it is. I'll check, but
I
yeah.
could be
we'll do
mistaken, but I think half movement is D&D.
It is an action, yes.
But after looking outside, he looks back, and then he raises his hands in the air. I know when I've been beat. Network's not mine anymore either. Hell. Fucking hobgoblins.
Ground them.
And with that, I'm just gonna put him in there.
Do I see Hellbent?
Oh yeah, you can see Hellbent approaching.
Can I try to shake him out of this? Because I can see there's something wrong with him.
You can try your best to shake him out of it. I believe it's I think it might be Maddawg first though. Am I right? Who's the
That's fair.
17?
Yes.
I believe that I am ahead, yes.
All right, Maddawg, to you. Just about
All right.
everyone's fled the scene at this point.
Give me just a moment to catch up on the vid stream here so I can see how far away I am from that police car.
Oh yes. Of course.
Has that tear gas dispersed from him driving through it, or is it still present?
It's still there.
All right.
I mean, I assume you can see the two that are trying to flee through it because
Yeah, you can see through
It's
it.
not smoke.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can see through it. We're just that's marking the area for you.
Okay. In that case, give me just a second to take a peek at this item in particular.
I did not think you would get this many arrests. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Too bad.
I don't think
We're
Gary would
a-
either.
So Maddawg is gonna make a beeline to the car and not walking into tear gas.
Okay. What's your movement?
And then her movement, I believe, is 6, but let me double check.
Alright,
It
so you
is
can get
7.
7.
7? Wow. That dog is actually really fast.
You can get this far on 7.
Okay, we'll go ahead and do a sprint. We're trying to get to the car.
Alright, yeah, no, you can reach the car.
Well, wait, what about those two that are trying to flee right now? Are
Those
you gonna
two?
go after
I
them?
don't care.
You're gonna go after the gal with crutches?
Yeah,
Yeah.
get the one with crutches. She'll be easy.
She's running up to the truck right now and just, if she can, climb on the side. Like, I don't necessarily mean that in an action sense. If possible, I would like to go with the car.
Yeah,
Not
I'll
climb
give it to
inside
you.
it.
I'll give it to you. I'll give
Okay.
it to you.
You
Just
want to
hold
get
it.
on the car. Have you seen what this car's been doing?
She's on the
You
car.
just got out the fire.
I don't think you've met Maddawg. This is the least the most risk averse she has ever been.
It's true.
If you recall correctly, Hellbent put Maddawg in a shopping cart and then pushed them through a field of mines. There is
Yeah.
so much worse to be
Wait,
done.
that was that mall.
Yes! That mall, right over there. You can see it. It's lit. Ink.
Yes,
pan
yes.
over, pan over.
Session
pan over.
1. Session 1. You're curious about the minefield? You mean all this trash? No, these are land mines. Land
Oh,
mines.
All the way through. Well, half the way through, but still.
Yeah, so that's the mall.
What's in the mall that there's so many landmines?
Yeah, a night market, of course.
Santa
Corporate
Claus.
Yeah,
Corporate war.
yeah. This was saving Santa Claus. This is where it all went down. Food court, Christmas tree, the night market.
Oh, I remember that mission.
Yeah. Who was our 15? Was that?
Oh,
or 16? Cecile. So
Yeah.
you're gonna try and
Can I-
knock some sense into
I'm going to put both hands on his shoulder, and I'm going to just try to be like, hey, look at me.
That gun immediately goes up under your chin.
You can shoot me and it won't matter. Look at me.
Roll me a human perception check, DV19.
Oh, shit.
You're trying some shit with the corpo right now.
Yeah, I know. But I gotta say, like, if Cecile heard your community speech, that's her exact thoughts. She sees one of her community, and they're being fucked over by themselves. Okay. Where the fuck did I dropped my phone? I don't know what my stats are. Everything is going wrong.
Do you want me to roll it for you?
No, I have my physical dice. I just need to know my bonus.
Oh yeah, no, I can pull that up. Don't you even worry about it. Unless it's been changed, your human
It is not.
perception. Oh, you got it.
It's a +9. So I have to either explode or
Or you
use
fail.
luck. I
Good
have
luck.
luck. Don't.
Make your choice.
Oh, thank God. So with a 10 and then an exploding into a 1. That's gonna be, I think, 21.
Well, Hellbent,
You
what's
succeed.
What do we get?
Wait,
from
no, that's
this?
20. That's 20.
You still
That's how math
success.
works.
What do we get from this, Hellbent? What do we get?
For a moment, there is a tense pause. It seems for a second there is a flash of recognition behind Hellbent's eyes, and click. You hear the safety of his gun go on.
Okay.
I think I should leave.
Yeah.
At exactly that moment, a taxi comes speeding around. The window rolls down, and a woman with golden hair says, "I knew it was gonna happen any minute now. Send him to me. I know someone that can help."
Can I just fully pick up Hellbent and go for the car?
Absolutely.
You, in fact, cannot.
Oh.
I can't?
Your body is 10, correct?
Yeah.
You cannot pick Hellbent up. He is too heavy.
Well, I'm gonna at least support you and get you there.
All the bots come over and actually help to pick you up. You are carried on I guess, a bed of metal limbs.
As Hellbent's put into the back of the taxi, he sits up, almost jumping forward, grabbing Sparks by the cuff. Flower shop.
What?
Don't forget.
I'm not
Flower
letting
shop.
you get. I'm not letting you get in a car without someone else.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, that's no one left behind, motherfucker. Get in here.
You are not allowed to get into the car. The woman there is very clear. She says, "Just one. You're risking yourself if you come into this. I can handle it. You, though? Honey. You are staying back."
Can I look at this woman and then
Oh, yeah.
hand her like something scribbled on one of Hellbent's business cards that he gave me?
Yeah, you can do that.
That's my number.
She says,
Call me when he's safe.
"Yeah, I'll be sure to do that. I'll drop him off myself."
Good.
And
You
then,
should go. I don't know if you noticed, but that top is like Pac-Man-ing people.
oh, yeah. As the door shuts and the windows roll up, you begin to see a flash of multicolored lights from within. No doubt scans are afoot. Hellbent is being taken care of. In what ways? Hard to say.
Even through the tinted glass, as it drives away, past the lights of the scans, past the lights of the street, you can see those beady purple eyes watching, fading.
Right.
I put my sunglasses back on. Fuck. Shit. That's all I can say is I just go for the van, hoping nobody sees me.
You go for the van, and yeah, you can hop on, hop in.
Can we tell Hobbs to make them drop the drones, drop their weapons, so we can sell them for money?
Yep.
Hobbs
That's the
actually
thing.
says, "No, I'm taking the drones as well."
Oh, well, fair enough.
I suppose that's a fair cut.
Hey,
She says, "Look,
Hey,
I can't get a whole net arc for them, but I'll call myself a cab, walk them in, and they'll shut down as we make our way out."
hey, Hobbs.
Yeah,
Couldn't have done this without you.
I know. I'll see you,
See you on Elf Lines.
Oh, actually, about that. And then everyone's gonna drive off in their respective directions, leaving an abandoned garage A whole block with barely a soul left on it, all in the name of some local politician and corporate greed.
Hey guys, the second that this won't fuck up our fixer, do you guys want to go murder that guy?
Hey, just by the by, to make sure that everybody in that police car stays arrested, she wants to, or Maddawg wants to toss her other tear gas grenade in there and close the door shut.
What's wrong with you?
That is so awful.
What is wrong with you?
It will never disperse.
3d6 humanity loss right now. Roll it.
All right, I have a question. Do I
I'm
really
like
have
the
to
bad
take
guy here.
3d6 loss if I'm already at 20 humanity? Do I have the empathy to care?
You have to roll it. You gotta roll
Fair
it.
enough.
That's a horrific
Can
thing
you
to do.
pop those on Tailspire for me?
Yeah, no, let's 1, 2, 3. 11.
Oh, ow. Okay. That puts us at a whopping 14.
You are running on the edge, my friend.
Hellbent
Running.
has higher humanity than that right now.
You
Look,
are
you want
running on the edge.
When you want Maddie to help the cops, she is not going to feel good about it. So there is only one alternative, and right now, drugs aren't the solution.
Fair point. Time for therapy.
Oh yeah.
I'm taking all of you to fucking therapy with all the money that we just made Pac-Man people.
Let's see how many people you've managed to arrest today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, did we get
7,
the guys in the building as well?
8, 9, 10. That comes out to 10. So you are coming home. Each of you gets 1,500 eddies for this job.
Nice.
Afterwards, something else is going to be happening. Number 1, the Politico thinks that you did a great job. Fixer is going to be having a few words with him in private. Who knows what they'll be discussing. And Hobbs, our netrunner, she winds up coming to see the lot of you, and she's holding something real special. She says, hey, after everyone is, together again, some point in the future, I'm sure things will happen before then, but she will eventually find the lot of you and state, hey, I found something when I was getting ready for the next job. It took a lot of work to get my hands on it, and, I did pull in some favors, but you've been having enough fun with Elflines Online, right? Well, I got beta keys for Elflines 2 on the line. Think you want to try it out? It's supposed to be more elves than ever before, but more not elves than ever before. And I don't know if you've heard about gaming, but when they take elves and they take not elves, it's like oil and water, and I couldn't be happier. I want to see the mess this makes. How about you? It's our chance to give feedback too. And I'm Hobbs, so I like that.
Sounds like fun. I think that sounds like fun.
Sure, whatever.
Meanwhile, panning through the city and back in present times, we have a very disturbed man somewhere. Blank room, but it smells faintly of roses. And our golden god has a golden gal next to him. So, you coming back to us yet?
I remember.
What did you
When they
remember?
Came down from Kabuki. The tiger claws. They always were searching for more thugs to join their ranks from the urchins, eating scraps from the gutter. I remember Omen. such bad luck. Always had to look out for her. Make sure she had enough to eat. And when the time came, when they chose her, they left me behind. I don't think they would have, if not for her. It's funny watching them prance and party. I felt good. I should have been using incendiary rounds.
You know what it sounds like to me? You made a deal with the devil, and now you want to see the whole world burn. I think your goals are fading. I think you talk about them an awful lot, Mr. Hydrogen, Mr. Kane. But that's a funny thing about goals. Only one who can achieve them is you. And only way to achieve them is if you don't compromise yourself. You know, you told me that you kept giving up cuts, taking pieces away from yourself, replacing them with what should have been there rather than what is there. But it works as much for the soul as the body. And I think you've been letting too much of yourself go away. What's really left under all of that, Mr. Kane? What's really down there? Is it a heart? And it could be a mechanical one, sure. It could be a muscle, sure. But in the truest sense, the emotion, the thing that would bind you to the community you say you care to see come about, is that really still there? The moment you turn your back on your fellow man, that is when it begins to slip. I've seen it happen to so many people. You need something to hold on to. That's what stops you from slipping. That's what pulls you back from the brink, from the edge. When we talked, I could already tell. You were on that edge. You described this dream of yours more like a hallucination than a goal. Those are the ravings of a man about to go mad. And all your time in my little taxi was enough to confirm it. Scanned you in the seat, saw how much you're packing beneath the skin. You aren't going to last if you don't make a change, sir. So are you going to make a change?
Hellbent sits up, quietly staring. It's hard to read him like this. And if I take away, replace what I have, isn't that compromising too?
She gives you a light smack to the back of your head, and you're gonna note. Feels more tin in the knuckles than even you do. Not a chance. What that's doing is giving you time. Buying it. Exercising patience. People who start their journey down what you're doing, you know, they usually get sloppy. It's like a teenager who gets their first tattoos. They fill it up with junk, and next thing you know, they have no prime real estate left when they finally have the money to really get art on their skin. By then, They're paying for laser rather than paying for something beautiful. Your chrome's the same. You're gonna have to make room and then make decisions. But if you've got enough coin, you're gonna be able to make the right ones. Consolidate, sir. Think about what you really need. Roll it all into one. There are systems out there with more elegance, aren't there? What do you think is better? A little bike with a sidecar, or an actual vehicle like mine? There's a difference between them, even if they can both seat 2 passengers. One was built for this purpose, the other just an addition to something that was never meant to do it.
Don't lecture me about full bodies. I've tried for years. Not one on the market, ever. I've talked to every fixer from Kabuki to Little China to San Destro. Don't talk to me about Geminis or Dragoons. I know. I dream of it.
Oh, she laughs. I'm not talking to you about that. I'm reminding you, sure, but I think that the real thing I was trying to get at, if you gave me enough time to say it, was what your problem is. You've been talking to fixers. You've been talking to the people in charge. But what have you been doing to impress them? Wearing a pretty suit? Nah, you gotta do more than that. You need to make yourself impossible to ignore. The only thing you can do for that is rolling the dice.
Where are we?
Don't worry about that. Right now, you just need to focus. Ground yourself. I'll be contacting your friends soon. You got lucky when you met me. You know that, right?
And who exactly have I met, Miss Gold?
Legend in the making, just like yourself. Simple. I'll tell you when I'm a somebody. A real somebody. And you'll do the same. For now, the names that we've chosen are enough. People call you Golden God, right? I've seen it around. It's not the name you choose for yourself, but the database said it all. That's what folks on the streets say when they're referring to any action done by you. It's not hydrogen, it's not Cain, it's the Golden God. That's the start of a legend. But we don't want just a legend. We want to live up to the names we're given. Luckily, you've been given a good one.
I've been told legends aren't all they're cracked up to be. Here in Night City, you either go out in a blaze of glory, or die old and forgotten in a trash heap.
That's because those people only make bonds with people who are also dying in a trash heap or in a young, dumb blaze of glory. Tell me, if you were able to live smart, and all your friends did too, would you really be alone in that trash heap? And would it really be a trash heap, or would you have made something better? Again, think about your goal you talked about. Really think about it. Don't just say it. And don't try any stupid blaze of glory shit to reach there. You roll the dice. Yes. But you get your friends to roll them with you. That's why you can't turn on them before everything is right. and one of you comes up a winner. Make sense?
I don't have many friends.
Seemed like someone was trying to tackle you down before I could even come up and get you. I was
The only one. Hobbs, the Netrunner. Not enough. Corporate policy forbids even such a name as a friend. She's a rat. I can feel it. I can't trust her.
Well, I saved you today, didn't I? And I had a lot less to go on than the history that you two share. Maybe. Don't be a legend. Be a hero.
Maybe.
She opens a door in this largely featureless room and walks out. One last parting word. Night City's pretty bleak. They could use a golden god to guide them.
The door slams shut. Hellbent doesn't bother saying a goodbye. He has the sneaking suspicion they will meet again.
Yes, they might. All right. I think that's as good a stopping point as any.
Holy shit!
So, how was it? Y'all have fun?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I jumped on another guy.
Yeah. Boomsmith, did you enjoy yourself?
Yeah, I liked the part where I did a lot of things that my skills really were not up to par for.
I'm sorry, Bill.
Oh my god,
That was so great, though.
I feel
It
like,
was
honestly,
amazing.
my two favorite parts were obviously the back and forth with Golden Girl. Bill, thanks for throwing that out there. That never would have happened if you hadn't made a big deal about 1 gallon gold. And the whole thing on the rooftop with Bill fucking Boomsmith trying to sneak around and failing so bad, and then Cecile trying that was incredible. That was
Everything that
stunning.
happened on that rooftop goes with us till our death.
Oh my
No
god.
one knows.
It was.
I'd like to come back to that rooftop in a later adventure.
Yeah, no, I mean we just hold on to these maps. You saw that we've used the wall map before. I just changed it
Oh
up by
my
adding
God.
more shit. Love
Also,
Tails.
can I just say, Maddawg just walking up to Maelstrom and being like, "You want some drugs, dude? You want some drugs?" That had me dying.
Oh my god, yeah.
It's
Like,
Really
great.
hard.
I had to mute myself because otherwise it would just be me laughing, just like, "Okay, you want some Simcook? You want some, like, what do you want?" Like,
That was incredible.
Watch your
it was
buying.
amazing.
Now, normally I would be we sometimes, we do improvement points based on individual improvement point earnings, but I'm gonna call this thing a fucking incredible success. Oh my god.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna call it the group's mission was legendary. I'm not calling it a full 80.
I
Accomplishing
don't know
all
what
the
any of
goals.
these things mean.
Yeah, so I'm on page 411.
Wait, what was the goal?
The goal was to arrest a bunch of gangers and push them all out. You only got
Yeah, and we
folks from one gang, so that's why I'm not going to give you the full
Wait.
80.
Wait, we only got Tiger Claws, didn't we?
You only got Tiger Claws.
That was Cecile's goal, baby!
But I am still going to say that,
Awesome.
let's see. I'm going to say that the group's mission was a strong success, accomplishing all of the mission goals set forth with several stellar moments in the adventure. That's 60 points. But you know what? Fuck it. Some of you are getting individual things above that. So the baseline is 60 IP earned from the group. Let's see if anyone gets higher. Did something really incredible. Cecile, are you a warrior at all for either of yours?
Yes, I am. I am role player warrior.
Role player warrior. Yeah, you're getting warrior points for sure. Did something really incredible in a combat encounter. Hole in one shot. Took down impossible enemy or nemesis. Saved entire party. This counts as saved entire party because you stopped things from going loud at a time when they were not able to survive that happening. By getting those 2 fucking people down when Boomsmith was caught on the roof, you're getting 80 points instead of 60. So you get 80 IP points. All right.
Oh my god.
Ghoul, what are your 2 playstyle types again?
Sorry, mobile Discord is not being nice to me, but I am warrior and socializer. But
yeah, well, you're getting
I don't
a
think
special...
I scored either.
No. You're getting, as the rules allow, I'm giving you special points for role player. Your monologue, not even monologues, those were fucking dialogues. 80 points. Oh my god. Did something really incredible in role-playing, such as a heroic speech, star moment, or amazing influence on game outcomes through role-playing. Hell fucking yeah. You have brought the intrigue on a level that I was not expecting to happen for at least 3 more sessions.
Oopsies.
All right. Let's look at Bill. Bill, what are your 2 parts? Is it warrior role player? I think it's warrior role player, right?
I can double check for you.
I'm gonna go.
I had myself muted again. Yeah, that's what it was.
All right,
role player
so
warrior.
You scooped up a bunch of people. While that is not technically a combat thing, it wasn't a combat encounter. That is a hole in one shot, especially because of how you those aren't your skills. So I'm counting that as a hole
combat.
in one shot.
No. May I make a point? I think it's combat because it took them out of the initiative.
Oh yeah,
it took them out of the initiative.
You know, I don't even know why I bothered to say that 60 points was the baseline, because Bill, for your warrior, you're getting 80 improvement points for today's session. 80 improvement points. Let it be known.
Okay.
And then this brings us down to Maddawg. Well, Maddawg.
Alrighty, Roo.
Let's see. What are your playstyle types again?
I believe it is role player primary and socializer secondary.
Oh, I can
Let me check
easily
the
give you
notes.
points for socializer. Or role player, actually. Shit, they're both good.
Chloe hits it out of the park every session. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah.
This is true.
I feel like I'm gonna give socializer to Chloe for this one, for doing a session outside of normal hours. Ooh, this is not focused. Yeah, Chloe, for your session outside of normal hours, I'm gonna bump you up to 80 improvement points, because that one brought some pretty major character developments, and then it tied in well with your role player stuff, because you brought the changes from said session into here.
Awesome.
Yeah, so
Hell
80
yeah.
points all around, I guess. Congratulations, team. If you don't know how to spend improvement points, you can find out by looking at the RED app. Okay, RED app, Cyberpunk
What do I
RED.
do on the red app?
So when you have your guy open, you go to bio,
Okay.
and you click where it says in the top right, you see IP, 0 IP.
Yeah.
Change that to
Yeah, I
80,
put that at 80.
and click save.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I will say, the reason that everything looks so cool is because of our patrons over on Patreon. So thanks for watching. Special thanks go out to those patrons, Alex, Ali, and Max Wattage. If you want to help us out, keep us stocked up on cool minis for more unique stuff while we go through all these adventures, you can support us too at patreon.com/Inkcharm Project. That's patreon.com/Inkcharm Project. That being said, big shout out to everyone here. Anyone have any closing remarks you'd like to make?
Remember to brush your teeth at night. I know that it's hard because you're tired, but remember, you gotta brush them.
Oh, it is hard.
Don't do drugs.
Yeah, don't. I mean, maybe.
Just remember, you don't need to take cover if you just don't get hit.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Woo!
And if you've been wanting to see us play some other stuff, I am in fact working on a little tie-in that will be using 5e rules instead of Cyberpunk RED, which will be still within our themes, because we'll be playing Elflines Online 2. It's gonna be a little bit meta, but that's fine. Essentially, a fantasy campaign where everyone's an elf. And yes, we're using Tailspire for that too. Look like fun? Good, because it is.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, that's all for now. Bye, everybody.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
folks.
Bye.
Bye.